Greetings everybody, it's Red Hunter, and I'm here with another part in my Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition walkthrough. Last time we cleared the tower, fought the Org, were betrayed by Tier Logain. Well, we weren't betrayed, the King and Duncan were betrayed and killed. Now we were saved by Flemeth. And we decided that we're gonna go look for current quest of the Blight. We're gonna check out this premium content as well. But we have all of these different quests, and we can choose the order we do them in. So we're going to. We're probably going to gain, we're going to probably go for the dwarves first. Actually, first we're going to go visit this town. But in terms of quests, we're going to do, we may go after the dwarves first. Anyway, Flemeth saved us, and Morgaine is accompanying us. Let's take a look at her and her skill set. She's got 27 magic, 22 willpower. She's a level 7 mage. Nope, level 7 mage. And she's a shapeshifter. She has Winter's Grasp, Drain Life, which lets her drain life from a target. Disorient, which lets her make targets less effective, inflict penalties to attack and defense. She's got Vulnerability Hex, which reduces resistances to a lot of things. She's got Spider Shape, which lets her turn into a spider. She's got Horror, which forces a target to cower in fear. And if the target is asleep when the spell is cast, it can't resist the effect and takes massive spirit damage. She's got Mind Blast. This stuns enemies. She's got Lightning, Frost Weapons, and Herbalism, which we're not super interested in. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to the world map, which you will see for the first time. We're at Flemeth's hut. We're going to go to Lotharen. There's other places we can go, Redcliffe Castle, Redcliffe Village, but none of these other ones are open. Can we go to the party camp right away? No, let's go to that. We don't need to. Let's go to Lotharen. We have a party camp where interesting things happen.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Wow, that's interesting. The frickin' dog brings Darkspawn with him. Let's cast on Spell Chain Lightning. Let's drop a Tempest on the head of these fools. As for you, of course the Alpha flies along. Pet the Hound?
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. We will call him Artos, which is a reference to my favorite books, one of the characters in my favorite book series. Alright, we're going to read his codex. The Mabari is clever enough to speak and wise enough to know not to, for Elden proverb. Abigail found this Mabari in the camp at Ostagar. His master was killed in the wild, and Artos fell ill from biting the Darkspawn in battle. Artos seems to have chosen Abigail as his new master now, seeking Abigail out after the battle at Ostagar and warning of an impending Darkspawn attack. Oh, is that what that was? I thought he brought Darkspawn right on top of us. Anyway. Alright, our inventory's full. Crap. Why do they not give us a chance to... Oh, alright. Let's toss out a death fruit, yeah. To take the potion. Alright, onward we go. Let's take a look at our new companion. He's a level 7 war dog. And he has charge. He deals normal damage if the attack hits and knocking the opponent down. he has growl, which will lower defense, not attack, unlike in Pokemon. And he has dread howl, which will stun most enemies. Sweet. And you can see he absolutely approval, 100% friendly. His strength is 22, dex is 21, constitution is 18. Oops. Now, you may think they can't be equipped with things, but they actually can be. They can have a collar and a headpiece that'll improve their stats. Right now, as a collar, it's giving them +2 constitution. Anyway. Onward with the game we go. To the world map. And yes, you can have, there are some scripted encounters while you travel, but you also can have random ones, I believe. At least I've had my experience with this game in different playthroughs is I've had different encounters. Now, certain encounters will only trigger if you have certain companions in your party.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess the pretty one is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Forget it, I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
You can certainly try.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
I see.
You guys are conveniently all put right in front of me. Thank you for starting that way. And now we want to back up a little bit. Leave me alone.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
You picked the wrong target.
Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
Nah, nope. You die. Nope, you die. That's all you deserve.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Okay. You really are.
What in horror?
Let's heal myself. How about you guys actually go kill him? Actually. Thank you.
Is it time to kill something?
Woo! We're gonna come back for some of this stuff. Well, let's see what we can take. Is that a dead Templar? What quest was completed? Bandits on the road. The bandits surrounded you after suffering defeat at your hands. However, they needed to pay for their crimes, so you slew them all. We really did. Apparently, plot items don't. Let's see what the note is. And what the quest is. Alright. A note from Sir Henrik. So many of my fellow knights have been searching for the urn. Surely one of them must have found Brother Genevieve by now. Still, until I hear that all is well, I must proceed as planned. Brother Genevieve holds the key to finding the urn of sacred ashes. We always knew this, but I believe that I now know where Brother Genevieve lies. I've been to his home in Danerum and followed the trail, and I am amazed the other knights have not done likewise. Unless they have. No, it is best not to get caught up in thoughts of conspiracy. Sir Donnell awaits my report in Lothering. I must go to him immediately and report what I have learned. Should anyone find these ramblings, all I ask is that he be informed of my fate. I pray that he can complete what I cannot. Certainly.
I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Anything we can toss. Yeah, we'll toss the apprentice cow. Take the incense of awareness, which this makes the user more aware of surrounding actions, but be less able to resist hostile influence, granting a bonus to defense, but a penalty to mental resistance. Okay. I can approve. Let's see here. Is this... Is it an armor, or... It'll be an other? How do you... Where do you equip this? Like what? Use, inspect, destroy... No, not yet. Okay. It's not a continual thing then. Yeah, you guys gotta come with.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
What did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Ouch.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
You have some thoughts on that point?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
I have.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
What do you think we should do, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Why are you leaving it up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Alright. I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Yay. Now, there is like stuff in these fields and all this other stuff, but we need to, hello.
You don't look like the other folk fleeing the south. Were you in the battle?
Just traveling through.
Good. No room here for any more outsiders.
I should go.
Don't let me stop you.
Actually, I lied.
Hey, what's on now?
I have some questions.
Can't promise I'm gonna answer them.
What's going on here?
What isn't? We got chasing barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Who's in charge of those?
You
this
could
village?
talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
You know, war
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns.
Who are those bandits outside the village?
You mean they're gone?
Yes, I drove them off.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian's will be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
I should go. I'll be collecting.
Don't let
that
me
reward.
stop you.
I believe.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch
I
who
love
lives
their
in the middle of
dialogue
the
between
forest?
each other.
Much more
They're
interesting.
great. They're great
To
together.
you,
the party.
perhaps. You
Different
would
people in the
find
party will
moss
give you
growing
different
upon a
interactions and different
stone
conversations.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Or we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Somewhere over here is. I know I'm bypassing a lot of stuff, but we'll come. We gotta sell this stuff, and then we'll have more room. Is that a child screaming?
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
It's just a gasp.
It's over
Back
there.
off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
And why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
I mean, 100 silvers is 100 silvers. Agreed. Those of you not here to do business, leave now.
You would actually do the bidding of this evil little man.
Absolutely, off
Fine.
you go.
May your heartlessness bring you exactly what you deserve.
A fine sentiment, if I've ever heard one.
You're so nice. I bet you make allies everywhere you go.
Ha! Serves that wench right. You have my thanks. And 100 silvers, yes?
And a discount.
Right, fair enough. But only you.
Let's see what you have
This
then.
way. And beware the urchins. They have grabby little hands.
I mean, 100 silver. I'm sorry, 100 silver is 100 silver. Alright. This, you can throw the acid flasks, but I'd much rather sell them. I mean, we have 2 mages. Let's sell the acidic coated, the venom, the death root, the spirit bombs, the ichor, deep mushrooms, the elf roof. We want to keep the weapons because we're going to be recruiting some people here. Except for this, it's worse than what we have. We're not selling the special weapons. I think this longsword is tier 1. It's worse than the Dwarven War Axe. That's an enchanted dagger. We're going to sell the 3 maces. We're going to sell the longbows. We'll keep the crossbow. I want to compare it to... Yeah, she has a much better staff than that. Right, we can sell this. Again, we're coming on people who are going to need armor. So we're going to be keeping that. We're going to sell the small shields. I'm going to sell the temporary shields. We're going to keep this, keep this, keep this, keep this. Sell this. Sell this. Sell this. Sell this. This is a gift, I think. And we're going to sell the wolf pelts. Now there is something we need for units, not weapons. Although... what I was hoping to get from you is... oh. I was hoping to get a backpack, but you don't have one. On the other hand, we just cleared up a lot of our stuff. Also disapproves. Oops. Alright. Let's go, let's go collect some stuff. Let's start over here. I want to show you guys something. He bounces around you, barking excitedly. We're gonna pet him. Now, see anything interesting? He returns with what looks to be a 100-year-old bottle of wine. Dust still clings to it. Thank you. Oh. It's a gift we can give to a party member. Well then. Let's see what else we can, see what else we can find here. Some broken crates. So, in this place, we can pick up 2 companions. Which we're going to do. Is it you that?
I'm scared. When are we going home?
There's also several quests. The real reason we're here is for this.
I'll get on it.
Free stuff is always free stuff. I want to see something. Somebody can't interact with the chickens. We'll be taking some of the stuff, thank you. Now we go onward into town.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Oh, shut up. Yes, there is. There is stuff here.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Lifestone, which gives nature resistance. Studded leather gloves, which we can sell. Rubble,
I'll get on
which
it.
we can search. You little boy.
Have you seen my mother?
That depends on who's your mother.
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Help me, I'll help you look for your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Go to the chantry, child. Somebody will look after you.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. You're a really nice lady. Kind of like Mother. I should go look for her.
Anyway, there is that chantry board over there. That's what that is. Where we can pick up quests, and we're gonna go look for it. But
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Where can we go?
Of the two of you that
This is
remain,
no
are
better
you not
than
the
what we
senior
left.
Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Alright. Let's go here.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Tell me what
They're not
soldiers.
here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army.
Why is the tavern full?
Same reason the chantry's full, packed with people who fled their homes. The tavern keeper's letting folks sleep on the floors, but he can only fit so many. And those soldiers are getting restless.
Seem unhappy.
Is there any reason to be happy? With the king dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organise. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Yes, that was me.
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
Okay. Let's go and see what's going on with these soldiers.
Well, look what we have here then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Low gains, men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a woman by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen her?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Looks like he wants to fight. I'm happy to oblige.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Grasp view. Let's lightning bolt this fine fellow.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Ha ha ha, no. They aim to butcher us. They deserve no mercy.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
They were going to kill us.
But they failed. And I do not wish death on anyone.
Then give them a final prayer, sister.
You mean... Very well. May the Maker forgive your trespasses. May he keep you in his sight and guide you.
She doesn't want anybody to die. She's fighting alongside us. Marvelous of the work of God, huh? Everyone?
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
That's alright, I was happy to save your life.
Save my life? I assure you, I can handle myself.
You must be butting into other people's
So now you know all about me.
business all the time.
We just met.
We haven't met at all, actually.
Well, that can be quickly remedied. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
I am Abigail, pleasure.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
I will need help, and just what help would you be to
The
me?
Maker told me to join you. Surely, he would not do so without good reason.
Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Very well. I will not turn away help when it is
Perhaps
offered.
your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
As you can see, when we have multiple people, more than we have a choice to equip. I love how when you equip them in D, they say things.
Indeed. Of all the...
She's a rogue. That's mainly why we're equipping her for right now. Let's take a look at her. She's a rogue and a bard, and she's human. She's got 18 strength, 22 dex, yada yada yada. Let's take a look at her gear. She has an enchanted dagger. She has +4 attack. Here's a second enchanted dagger. Because she looks cool with 2 daggers. I could also give her a war axe for the main hand. Let's take a look and see what that would be like. You can see the war. I love how it models the weapons. And she's covered in blood, which is how you should be after you just fight. Does she have a bow? She doesn't have a bow. This requires 34 dex. I guess for now I took a crossbow and some fire bolts. You can also see that she has arrow talents. Archery talents, I should say. She's got poison making as a steal and stealing, which we may try out. But as important or more important than that is requires 11 strength. Requires 16 strength. Let's give her chainmail. Well, let's see. These chantry robes give her nothing. Give her chainmail. Give her chainmail boots. And give her chainmail gloves. So now she's equipped for war. I mean, I think if I go to character record, I can see her somewhere. Sorry, it's been a while. I'm trying to remember where. I can see her full record. She's got bard stuff but no dual weapon. I may give her a dual weapon. We're gonna give her a mace instead of the enchanted dagger. I don't know though. I think we're gonna leave her with the enchanted daggers. It's fine. And now we have someone that can open lock chests. Let's pick stuff up from the commander, which is money. let's pile of sacks. We'll take a deep mushroom. And in fact, let's go over here and open this. See? Fire bolts. +3 fire damage. I mean, that's not critical, but it helps. It seems we just picked up a new companion. We're gonna talk to him, and then we're gonna go get our other companion.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Do you know? Don't worry about him, I took care of it.
Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Show me what you've got. Oh yes, war paint. I think I should buy some war paint. Stamina regeneration, dexterity. I think I'm gonna pick up dexterity. What can we sell though? We can sell this. We can sell this. We can sell the mace because we're not going to use it. We can sell the Warden Recruit Shield, the Chancery Robe. We can sell this. No, no, I want to sell it. I don't want to destroy it. Sell the regular dagger. So what are we looking for from here? We were hoping to buy a backpack, which we cannot. It appears. Okay.
You're here about food. Take it up. I got other gear to sell.
Know of any well-paying work?
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
Poison, I've dabbled in
I
such
figured
things.
if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Oh well. Three flasks of venom. I can do that probably. Alright, let's leave. We'll worry about that later though. Right now we're gonna go get our other companion. Oh, just so you guys know, your companions level up with you even when they're not with you. So you can't, don't worry about not using somebody for a while and thinking that they're gonna be, yeah. Just making sure that we're gonna talk to the elder. We'll probably be pretty
You've
upset
got a
with
bed
us.
for the night. You taken care of.
Actually, there's more helping I can help you.
We need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I know a bit about
Then
herbalism.
you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Okay. Orange just plants. Quest updated. We have 3, right? Let's...
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Yes, we are. Quest completed. Okay. Let's go talk to this person.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
What do you need traps
Old
for?
man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields. He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
I'm sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Let's go see what's in here. A short bow. Actually.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
We'll take the ice arrows, thank you.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? You take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
Oh, but I love coming to blows.
What about my food?
I said enough!
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
Alright, let's go talk to our friend here.
Shopkid, you aren't one of my captors.
Very
I will
observant.
not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
Who put you
I'm
here?
in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I am Abigail, pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
No, I find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
Sworn to defend the land against
The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then?
I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
You know, I could leave you.
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Why not? You cannot. You could just unlock the cage. I thought that. There we go.
I'll do it.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you, Stott. Glad to have you with
I will
us.
proceed. I am eager to be elsewhere.
We're gonna put her away for now
And damnation.
and pick him
Yes.
up. Yes, quest completed. We freed him. We could have gone and asked and talked and all that other stuff. He is a level 7 warrior. But you'll find that he is of the two-handed variety. Fortunately for him, I have plenty of weapons. I have a chest and flat blade, which is a great sword for two-handed. So now he has his two-handed weapon. What is this? He can taunt. We need to give Alistair the short bow. And fire arrows. But we don't actually want you. We don't actually want you using the bow, but everyone should have bows just in case. Except for me, I don't need bows. Alright. I'm gonna give you a soldier's helm. We're gonna give you splint mail and chain mail are exactly the same. I'm gonna give you splint mail. I'm gonna give you splint mail boots and splint mail armor. And we're gonna go chainmail. Chainmail boots. Chainmail armor. Actually, I like the other one better. Gloves. Boots. Iron. Yeah, that looks better. We're gonna give Liliana the helm. She can't wear the helm, she's not. I see the Warden's Oath, which we're gonna use. It'll give me +2 Constitution. Alistair can have, he's got the Apprentice's Amulet. He's already got a buckle. I have a buckle. I do. I have a sash. Liliana, Stein can get the buckle for Wild because he's about to have. And then I'll give you the belt. Spirit Charm, Bud, Idol, and Charm of the Still Waters. We're gonna give you. You've already got a Seeker's. We'll give you fire resistance. Actually, I lied. Everything's like cold here. We're gonna give you cold resistance. Alright. Well, we've got that. We've got next step. We've got that. We've got our 2 companions from this area. We've got a few quests, but we're gonna pick up more quests because we're gonna go check out that chantry board over there somewhere across the bridge. But we'll do that next time. Thank you for watching. Please like the video, leave me a comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Red Hunter out.